Okay, here we are again. We just got our first delivery. That's right, and we're taking the ore to wherever it wants to go, which is over there. And yeah, so we have deliveries of ore now, which is awesome. Now, of course, we only have deliveries of iron ore because that's all we're making right now on that entire smelting planet. And I want to do more, so we're gonna need to do a couple more boxes here. Let's see. These are smelters. So yeah, we want to put a box here and start putting smelters in it. And you know what? Actually, probably four boxes is probably fine. Because we're gonna. That's the first thing we're gonna do is we are going to using our brand new stuff here. We're gonna set up smelting of every single item, and then we're going to set up returning those items here, and then we're going to rip up all the smelting here, and then we're going to go do the same thing with components, and then we're going to rip all the components here, and then we're going to start making our model. So that's kind of the goal here of so far. And we have 0 of these stations. We have, what are we waiting on here? We're waiting on processors as always. Let's see if there's something wrong with processors or if it's just they're running super duper slow. It looks like there is something wrong, and it looks like that thing that is wrong is that they are out of silicon, which is annoying because, as I've said, I'm not making silicon anywhere. So it looks like I am going to have to do one more manual trip out there and back. I do have 10 of these stations. I could just request silicon here. Remote demand, local supply, and go set up silicon and even titanium on the other planet. I think I'm going to do that just to get this going. So remote demand, local supply for everything, and then let's go to the silicon world, which is actually I believe, where's my gas giant? There it is, and there's Engelbarker 4, which is gonna eventually have to be renamed to whatever I'm gonna name it. I don't know what yet. I don't know which. Yeah, because this is gonna be the smelting world, right? So, is this the smelting world? I honestly don't remember what I did. Let's find out together, shall we? Okay, we're here. We're orbiting, sadly, a little slowly. So a little closer to the planet to move a little faster here. Yeah, this is the world that I'm doing smelting on, because that's my first iron smelting machine. I can't click on it. It's annoying that you can't click on it in regular mode, even though you can see it, but you then click it on it in map mode. Yeah, so he's slowly getting iron, and actually he's not getting any anymore. Which I thought we had set up iron smelting, but who knows? Who knows what? But what we can do here is we can very quickly set up another one of these towers over here. And it doesn't really matter where exactly I put it. But we can then delete one of these. Run this like this. Delete these, and I guess I could have kept that belt, but it will. And then have these guys go out instead of in, and then we can say silicon, just supply it to whoever wants it. And we're getting power on this, which is nice and all, but we don't have any vessels to put in here, so the power is actually not all that useful at the moment. But that's fine. We're also having a power shortage because we're charging this thing. So let's cut the charging down to like 0 here. See if that fixes it. Oh, the problem now though is that we've got the cascading power failure here. Let's see if this fixes it. It did not. Yeah, we're having an issue. Okay, let's go ahead and cut this off. Then put this in here. Okay, he can now run. So let's get these guys all fueled up again. I want to pull my graphene back because my graphite because I want to use it to power myself. But let's get these guys all running here. That guy still had coal in him. And as soon as the coal gets into everybody, including this last one here. There we go. Now I'm going to put this back and see if it's fine. It is. He's charging slowly. We're at 100%, so yeah, we're fine now. I'm not sure what the problem was, but is this a yeah, this guy's getting ore and not sending it to him because nobody has drones. That's why I went back to my other world. That's why I went back to my other world. But at least we're doing silicon, so we'll at least have processors. But oh yeah, when I stand here, that really affects it. I guess no, it's not. It's just it does take that long. A little annoying. These guys are connected, right? Yeah. Because this one has a full belt, but this one doesn't. Makes me want to put another one of these miners in. I guess I can't really do that. That. We'll go to here, we'll say, and then hit tab to do and of course, we need another power pole because I'm not going to bother. And we're dead again. So let's stop this. Nobody has fuel. Is that enough? It is. Enough to get everything going again. Yeah. Even with his charging power turned all the way down. And the thing is, he doesn't need to be charging. It's just he's going to charge until he's full. Because this stuff's getting pulled from elsewhere. Okay, let's try putting this power pole back one more time. Actually, can we use a regular power pole? We can. Yeah, so we got 100% satisfaction now. So as long as things stay like this, and he's charging very, very slowly. Okay, and we can let this run the way it is now and head back to our home planet. Which is, where's our gas giant? Let's see, there's angle marker 4. Yeah, that's going to be my component world, I guess. There's the gas giant. Oh, there's our home world. Yeah, the logistics vessels are going like up and around the planet. That's cool. The gas giant. I know my core energy is going to deplete soon. I am very aware of the depletion of my core energy. I just got excited. Oh! Yeah, I don't have any fuel anymore. Okay, so that's funny. It's almost like this, the mod that automatically turns you doesn't use any power. Or at least it uses a lot more, I'm passing the planet. Oh, that's hilarious. I guess I could slow down with S. Oh wow, that's crazy. It's like I lost the aim at it for a second. That was weird. Oh, I see what it is. It's when you get close to it, it turns off the snap. Is that a new thing? Because it didn't do that before. Come on, come on, come on. Let me stop. Let me stop. Oh. It's terrible. Okay. Once again, this time we're heading straight at it. Perfect. Let's just stand here for a second. Oi, oi, oi. Forget what it's like to run out of power when you've played for a while. Just enough power to cut this tree down, and then we're good. Okay, let's get back to our home here. Can't believe I'm burning wood for fuel again. Well, that's what happens when you don't pay attention to your power levels and you leave your planet. Okay, that should be good. Okay, so first stop is my graphene plant to get more graphene. Second stop is my... I guess first stop will be this one here to see if we've got more towers. We do have more vessels. Let's go and take all the vessels. And I guess we don't have the little vessels. There's the little vessels. 200, that works for me. So we want to keep those going as much as possible. I don't think I've got graphene in any tower. I do. That's way too much. It would have been nice to know that I had that graphene, because I could have put it in my power plant here. Let's move these things out to the outside so that they get done first. And we're going. Okay, let's put some vessels in this tower over here. Let's just fill them all the way up. And drones too. Might as well fill the drones up too. They're definitely going to get used. And he now has silicone in him coming, which is awesome. So now he can start making processors again. And how are we doing on? Oh, we've got 50 of these. We've got enough of these. We've got belts. We don't need more sorters. So I think we're good. I'm going to pick up more belts just to have them. I'll pick up the sorters too. And as soon as we get charged up here, I'm going to head back to the smelting world, and we're going to actually do what I wanted to do at the beginning of the episode, which is set up smelting. We're going to need a lot more. We're going to need a lot more power too at that world, which I just realized. I don't really want to set up hydrogen fuel rods, but I think I need to, because we're going to need to transport hydrogen in bulk to that world in order to power it. I don't want to waste power shipping raw hydrogen. So I think it's wise to spend a couple minutes here setting up hydrogen fuel rod industry. We've got titanium here. I don't think we're doing anything with hydrogen anywhere around here. The closest hydrogen is going to be here, which doesn't even... Yeah, I don't think I'm putting hydrogen in anything. We're just making it and sending it here this way. Are we also burning it? No. So is it just backing up with this thing here? I guess it is. Yeah, hydrogen is merely backing up here. So, instead of doing that, somewhere along here, we've got to be getting to the titanium. There's the titanium alloy. That implies titanium's around here somewhere. There's some titanium there. And there's no titanium there. I think we just ran out of titanium. Oh, here's some titanium. Okay, so we've got titanium here. I'm going to take like half of it and put it in here. Oh, he's supplying it. Well, that's dumb. He's just going to take it. Okay, fine. We'll take it all out. He's demanding it. We'll give it to him. Okay, but what we're going to do here is we're going to, instead of supplying titanium here, I think we're going to start repeating it. And then we'll take half of this and put it in here. And then we'll take the titanium out of here and we'll run it over, maybe we'll do a splitter with this hydrogen. Raise this up, send it over these guys, and then we'll put it in a splitter here. If I have them, I do. And we'll use one of these. How awesome does that look? Then the other stuff will run out from the bottom here. No, I can't raise it up like that. It has to come out first. If I can do it. And then go up. Which at that point I might as well just run like this. Okay. And then now we need to make hydrogen fuel rods, which I don't remember exactly the recipe. I mean, I know the recipe, I just don't know like the time frame of it. Takes 5 hydrogen and 1 titanium every 3 seconds to make a fuel rod. Okay, well I'm gonna hop over to my little calculator over here and I'm gonna plop hydrogen fuel rods in here because I figured it would be easy. But it's never easy, is it? I can't even find them. There we go. Hydrogen fuel rods. To make 1 factory of them. Okay, let's see. Let's go 10 factories. Takes 0. Oh, wait. I need... I'm looking at if I had the best belts. I have the worst belts. There we go. 10 factories uses half a belt of titanium. And where's the hydrogen? 5 belts of hydrogen. So that's not going to work. Let's go like 1 factory. Uses half a belt of hydrogen. 2 factories. So 1 belt of hydrogen can do 2 factories. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to do 2 factories. Let's do this and this. Let's put this belt of hydrogen here. And then we're going to have a belt of titanium. That's not titanium. I've heard that you can use arrows. You can. We're going to do titanium out of this guy, like this. And then where can we do the titanium fuel rods? They have to go out, like, they have to, sorry, not the titanium fuel rods, the fuel. They have to actually go out through a logistics tower. Let's go ahead and place this tower here. And then I think we can get away with, see if that works. And then the fuel rods coming out can just go on this belt. And we'll just bring them down, oops, down, and right into it. And there you go. And then then we'll just power the whole thing. How's our power doing? We're pretty low satisfaction, but I think we'll be fine. So we are now making hydrogen fuel rods. We are. And then we need to put, we'll just put, yeah, we'll put all 10 in there. We'll say hydrogen fuel rods, local storage, remote supply. And I'll dump the hydrogen, and we don't have any titanium, which is nice. Let's make sure these things are running full speed. They are. They're easily keeping up with the demand. 27. Oh, I put them in. Let's see. So 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, so it's going up. So that means it's keeping up with demand, which is totally fine by me. Okay, so let's go and stuff these in here. And we're going to need more than this. I feel fairly strongly about this. Also, I think I'm wrong. If we have 2 factories, it says 1 belt of hydrogen, but this hydrogen doesn't look anything close to like it's being used at full. So I'm going to assume that something's wrong. Oh, I know what's wrong, is I'm not running at full power. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, what do we got? What do we got wrong? We're not generating enough of this. Our main power is up here. Let's check that out. I guess I'm never going to be setting up I'm never going to be setting up what you call it. Yeah. We have enough of this to fuel more power plants, because this oil is backed up. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't have any power plants on me, which is great. So I was just at the mall. And I knew I was going to need them. So let's go ahead and get 10 of these things. Wherever I put them. Power plants, there we go. That's funny. It remembered the harm. I'm going to do this just to you can daisy chain these things. Might as well. Okay, how are we doing for our satisfaction? Still below 100%. So we're going to keep going here. 4 more of these, but satisfaction's getting closer to 100%. I don't know how many of these I can support with this screwed up belt design I have. But it looks like we're starting to get, we're starting to get no fuel at the end of the line here. Which implies that we've reached the limit of what this can do, and we're still not at 100%. So I think, I hate to say it, but I think I need to basically recreate this with another set of these things. Now, this guy actually isn't contributing at all to this, which implies fairly strongly that we could, if we had better belts or more stuff going on, we could better utilize these guys. Yeah, because these guys each have 3, and there's 2 of them. So yeah, together they have more. Well, yeah, and all 3 of these. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, 1 more of these oil seeps, and I think we could do a whole nother set of these things. There is another oil seep up here. Do I happen to have one of these? I do. Lack of item. That's cute. I don't. It just it just didn't tell me that until I tried to place it. Well, I could do this. Let's do this here. What are we gonna do? Do we have more of these? That's a question. Lack of item, of course. I probably have it in that box. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to prioritize this output. And then I'm going to send this off this way. So anything that isn't needed to go that way is going to go this way and go into some more of these guys. And I just noticed on this guy that he's running now. He wasn't running. I don't know exactly why he wasn't running. I guess maybe we're getting some backup of the oil because the satisfaction. Although now our satisfaction is 100%, so whatever we were doing before isn't necessary anymore. How's our hydrogen fuel rod supply? Where's the big tower? There it is. 154. I don't know how many is a full load, but tell you what, let's carry these big. And we're going to need more of these thermal power stations. And we're going to need more smelters. Let's just... And maybe some more logistic towers, which we don't have any of. Drones, not necessary. Yeah, I think we're gonna let it sit like this. Okay, let's go. Go back to the smelting room, like I promised we would do. There it is. Let's actually go to it. And let's see. This is the silicon, so I think we're actually gonna use this one here. We're gonna request hydrogen fuel rods. Not buildings. Hydrogen fuel rods, local storage, remote demand. And we're only gonna request 500. And we're gonna put these in there. Then we're going to have a belt coming out this way of hydrogen fuel rods. And then we are going to lay thermal power stations. We're going to lay them like this. Actually, I'm going to drop that. And then we're going to do 3 of these going into him. I have an idea here. It's cool that it lets me do that. And then that. And then we're going to delete 1. So we got 3 going into this one, 2 going to that one, and 1 going to that one. That's just a thought I had. I don't know if it's a good one, but it's my thought. How's our satisfaction now? Should be really good. Click on any power pole within range. That would be awesome. Oh yeah, we have ridiculous satisfaction. But now we can go drop 2 of these. See if it lets me do this. Yep. And then they're all going to have fuel, and they're all going to burn very, very slow because the power load is ridiculously low. And that's it. That should get us going for a while, and hopefully it will keep up with the demand. But I don't know that for a fact. We'll find out. And then it wastes a little bit of titanium, but it does allow me to transport this stuff more slowly. Or transport more fuel per load. We have no. Actually, we can now put vessels in here too. Okay. Where am I going? Going to the equator, which I think is this one. Yeah. So here's my iron, guys. And I looked at this offline, and I realized that this could be a lot cleaner if I do this. First of all, I wanna double this on this side. So I want to go. Actually, I'll place the smelters so I know where it is. Then I'm gonna go belt in, belt out, belt out, belt in, and then that's where these belts are gonna be. Then we're gonna have a smelter here and a smelter here, and then that's 8 of our belts. Then we're gonna have 4 more. So these are the ones that let me delete this for a moment. These are the ones that are going to come out the back. And I'm going to do this one over to here. And then we can just come out a little bit and then tab it to go like that. Likewise, we can tab this guy to go here. And then in. And then similarly, this guy's going to tab to here and go in. This guy is going to tab here to go out. Just looks so much cleaner. And then we can do the same thing over here. We got one more station out over here, so we're going to come out. Oh, no, that doesn't work. I didn't go far enough with these guys. Hate to do it, but probably should have started with the interior ones anyway. Let's do this. Let's see. This is an outbound one. And that makes this one going to be an inbound one. So that's this one right here. So you can go to him. You can come around here and go to him. Wait a minute. And then we need 4 more. Yeah, I'm doing something wrong here. We have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is going to be 5. So this one goes, that's what it is. This one goes here. Then this one goes here. This one goes here. This one goes here, and then this one comes out just a little bit more, and then goes here. That's what we like. That's the beautiful beat footage I was hoping for. And we should probably... Okay, he's already got the correct outbound. He needs an outbound. He's in, oh, we got a little bit of clipping here, but I'm going to ignore that. And then this guy needs an outbound also. And we could also put vessels in here, so he'll go get iron ore now. And now we also need to put the power pole back. And this power pole back. Okay, meanwhile, this guy's going to come back to here. This guy's going to go right to here. And then this guy's going to come out to here. And then the last 4 will do these ones over here, and I might as well place them just to have them here. I'm going to have an out, an in, and out. Yeah, that and that. So then there. Last but not least, you come out to here and there. Oh, that's kind of tight, but he gets the job done. We got a ton of vessels bringing ore, which is awesome. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, I missed a line here. So it's coming out. Back. There and right. That's gonna bother me. There we go. We missed a door here. There we go. And how are we doing on power? We're totally fine. Back, forward. I wish that the blueprints would automatically connect the sorters to the belts, even if the belts haven't been laid yet. But, you know, it's baby steps. You gotta accept the baby steps as they happen. Okay, so this guy needs to go like here, and I'm out of power poles. I forgot to bring more power poles. Brought everything else, but I forgot power poles. But hey, we've got iron in spades, so that's nice. Okay, let's guess what? Head back to our home world. And get some more power poles, because that's what you do when you forget. And I am gonna kind of go around this guy a little bit, because I don't want to end up in orbit of Thor here while we chew through our graphite supply, trying to keep our mech powered. Looks like we're fine. Looks like we're fine. We haven't been researching anything lately, and I should probably look into why. But right now, I'm just happy to get back and get some more power poles. Okay, that's these guys. And if I could, I would. But I can't, so I won't. Yeah, if I put this here, he's not going to be able to grab that. If I put it here, he's going to collide with him. So I'll just accept that I've only get 10 power poles at a time. I also could grab the power poles out of him and off this belt here. But that just means I don't get the backup supply. There we go. That's probably enough. How many of these long distance ones? We have 13. That's probably enough. But you know what? Why not? Okay. Back to the other thing. Actually, not quite yet. Let's recharge. Get ourselves recharged before we head back to our other planet. We still need to set up other deliveries. We need to do copper, we need to do iron, and we need to do titanium at the very least. But I'd also like to get steel done. So where's our other planet? It's apparently on the other side. It seems like every time I need to use the other planet, it's on the other side, but that's okay. It's definitely better than having to fly across the system. It's nice to be able to see where the vessels are going. However, see, that's our mine, so it's actually this way is where we're going. All of these vessels are just it's chewing through a lot of power probably, but we're still fine. I almost want to do it like this, though. Let's delete the power poles for a second. And if I place one here, it'll actually cover everything. And here even covers everything. If I put one here and one here, we're good. And then I'm going to need more, but that'll be in a second. Let's go ahead and run these outbound belts. Oh, this guy goes back as well, and then he comes out. Oh no, this didn't cover him. I was wrong. We need to be here to cover him. So that's here and here is where these go. Go, and last but not least, E04 right there. And looks like I jumped the gun on him. So now to power all these guys, it looks like I just need one in the same spot, right? Actually, yeah, if I put him in the middle one here, I literally cannot tell because of all the other icons. Yeah, that covers everything. So there you go. There is that. And did I forget? Or no, there just isn't any ore in here. Let's go and put this one piece of ore in there and let it go out somewhere. Okay, so there's iron. Iron is done. Iron is done. And we have silicon right there. So I kind of want to set up the silicon right here. Like tear apart that other silicon and start it over here. So that's what I'm going to do. Well, maybe I shouldn't tear apart the silicon mine. I should just tear apart the silicon. Smelters. We'll let these guys run. And what we'll do is we'll let this sit here and distribute this silicon back, but we won't allow any more into it. And I'll just tear that apart because I don't want to wait for it. We can throw this silicon in here, and then this belt's done. And then these guys now can... Actually, we could just do this. We could just run their silicon directly into the tower. Like this. And then you, it doesn't really matter, we'll just run you around like this to there. And then we'll also supply locally, might as well localize it, we'll supply those, and we'll throw some places out. Although we probably don't need 50. Let's put 20. And fill that up. Okay. Finally, a DSP streamer that doesn't have followers-only chat. Hey, if I had followers-only chat, there would never, ever be someone in my chat. However, if you want to follow me, by all means, do. I stream at semi-random times. Weekdays at 6 a.m. is pretty likely. That's Eastern time, basically an hour ago. Like around this time on weekdays is pretty common, and weekends tend to be at night if I can, which is iffy at best. But I also post every single thing I do on YouTube. There's a link to that in my description and stuff. But hello. Old Hussar. Is that how you say your name? What do we got here? We got... These things are going... Okay, let's head back to... My smelters are here. No, that's the mining. Smelters are over here. And let's set up a silicon smelting area here. And there's nothing south of me, right? Yeah, there's nothing south of me. So we can just do this. So we're going to do the same thing, although silicon is different, isn't it? Or is silicon the same as iron? I don't remember. Silicon, the timings of silicon are... No, 2 silicon per 1. So what we're going to have here is we're going to have an inbound, an inbound, and then an outbound, and then an inbound. And that's how we're going to do that. And then another silicon thing, and then that. So we can actually do 4 of these. Out and then back in, or out and in. I don't know what's out and what's in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got one more set of these that we can fit in here. This is overkill, but that's sort of the way DSP works. That's how you say your name. Great, thanks. I'm glad. I usually butcher names, and I try not to, but I'm me, and I don't always have a choice in the matter. Let's go ahead and throw that in there because I don't want it. What do we got? Miners. I have 7 miners. Let's go ahead and place them on here. Try to get 6 at least per miner. Is that 6? No, that's 5. There's 6. There's a whole bunch of more than 6, and there we go. So 2 of these can run one of these things. So we'll go you and you. We'll do that one. Just delete these for now until I'm ready. And then that means that the 2 of you can do this one. I should do you first. And then, oh, is that going to connect? I have no idea. Let's find out together. What am I currently making? I'm making my smelting world. I just unlocked interstellar logistics, and so I'm setting up towers on this world. If you look in the map mode here, I've got 2 planets around. I'm sorry, I've got 2 planets around Engelbarker, which is my star. Long story. Actually, it's not a long story. It's just I don't want to tell it. And then we've got Thor, which is my gas giant, and then my home world is here. And then this planet here is, I think it's my titanium planet, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's mining titanium right now, and it's going to be where I build all my components. But right now, literally all I'm doing is setting up smelting of all the resources that I need to pull into the home world to get my mall going. So these 2 guys go here, and then these 2 guys can hit this one. Probably a little spaghetti-y. If we do it like this, yeah, this will work. Let's go up. Over, and you're gonna go here eventually. Let's see, how are we gonna do that? Is this gonna work if I do it? Oh, that's colliding. What's it colliding with? I guess I can go here, and then yeah, if I bring it there, it's gonna collide. What if I bring it like here, and then boom, that works. I'm not gonna complain. And then now we need another tower, so I'm just gonna put it here. And we've got 3 of these belts already used, so I could limit this so that it's not so that I just don't use those 3 inside belts, because eventually this is going to be gone, and we're going to replace what's here with what's in this tower. So this guy, can we do this somehow? If I come this way. Now there's no way I can go that will not be hit somewhere, but I can back this up a little bit, and then I think I'll be able to go up here. Was it shift? Yeah, shift stops snapping. And then tab does this. There we go. That's what I want. Oh, it would let me do that? I saw a white there for a second, but oh, there we go. Yeah, that seems cheaty, because there's no way that would actually work. So let's go ahead and bring this out here, and then let's embrace the spaghetti. We'll do that, and then we'll come back down, and then down all the way to here, and then send him right into that tower. Oh, look at how beautiful that is. Look at how beautiful that is. Okay. Oh, we don't want iron. Luckily, nobody's picking it up, so we're going to cancel out of this and make this silicon ore, local demand, and remote demand. And then we're going to clear this and make this silicon plates, local supply and remote supply. Perfect. Okay. Let's put some vessels in there. Even though we probably don't need that many vessels. Okay, and then we can continue here. We can also start the actual mining here, or the actual smelting. We're going to come in, out, and out, I guess. Does that work? That works. And this needs to be as long as this one. Wait for the guys to build my things, and then you. And then these 4. There we go. And then you, and then these 4. And I screwed something up. How did I screw that up? What the, oh, he's going sideways. Did I screw up the length of the belt or something? No, I guess. Oh, on the iron ones, I'm not using them all the way out. That's what it is. Okay. Live and learn. Live and learn. So do this, delete him, and then I can replace him, and then everything's there. Okay. So let's do power. If I put the power pole here, will that get everybody? Well, it's only one way to find out. Yes, it did. Okay. That means that'll work. And let's power up these guys. That'll get the station as well. Let's see what this does to my power supply. We're below 100% satisfaction, which is scary. But we'll live with it for the time being. I've already cranked my max charging power. Your cat is currently licking your body. My cat does the same thing. She doesn't understand the concept of play biting, and she just goes to town. But what are you gonna do, right? Feline companionship is important. Let's see. You're gonna be. Oh, wait, I want to do this. And then, oh, that's funny. This is getting a little scary on how much I'm using space-wise. Let's see if we can fit the rest of these in. Yeah, we just ran out of power on the whole planet, probably. Let's see if I can sneak this guy around to there. And then... yeah, we're probably going to have to do the same thing we did before, which is go up. Shift to here, and then come along here. And as I said before, embrace the spaghetti. Come down. Like that. And then you come out over to here. Up, and then back down. That should be fine. Okay, what's wrong with power? Well, I know what's wrong with power, and that's I'm not using solar. Part of the challenge of this is I'm trying to do this without resorting to solar power, which is what I've done in every run I've ever done up until this point. And because of that, I have this tower with hydrogen fuel rods in it, but we ran out because we're not making them fast enough, and we have run out in entirety. So we have no power. We are mining coal, but it is not enough to get the job. So I'm going to finish setting up the silicon thing and then go back to the homeworld and see if we can fix the actual problem, which is that we're not supplying enough hydrogen fuel rods to this place. But let's continue our spaghetti. We've got... oh, this is silicon coming out of here, not silicon ore. And get this all off the belt here. There we go. Okay, let's get silicon in here and silicon ore in there. Okay, then we got 3 more. Yeah, because I got 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, this is the end of this. So these 3 go in the back here, and then that'll be it. And if I was smart, I would have realized that I don't need to do this. I can just do that and then run these right over and drop them down. So you're going to come out. Silicon ore. Silicon ore. Because I copied this from the other station. It kept the, even though I changed it from iron to silicon, it kept the which slot goes where, which is kind of funny. And then this is going to go back in. So now you're going to come out right to here, go up until you are done, and a little bit farther. Oh, you're going to need to go up twice, aren't you? Embrace the spaghetti. Go up twice, get over this guy, and then tab, and you should come right back down to here. And meanwhile, you are going to do the same thing. Backwards. You are going to come out and do the same thing, only forwards. You probably don't need to go up twice, but I'm going to just for consistency's sake. Wow, I can't see what I'm doing. Okay. I'm enjoying the spaghetti here. Okay. So, then we'll just make sure I can place these. I guess I can place these ones first. You, and you. And then you're going to be here and there. And then that'll be my silicon, and then we can continue on after that. This is going to kind of butt into whatever I would put here, but I think this is going to be the end of the line anyway, and we're going to start running the rest of our smelting off that way. So, let's get this back in the tower, and then let's head home and figure out why. Well, I know why. Let's figure out how we can get more hydrogen fuel rods coming out here. And I just remembered I need to figure out why we're not sciencing anymore either. So let's head back home. Let's check out science first. Okay, what's wrong with science? We've got red. We've got blue. We don't have yellow. What is yellow missing? Yellow is missing. I bet it's... Yeah, it's these things. Titanium crystal. Probably because we're out of titanium. Because I don't have it automated yet. How are we doing on fuel rods, though? I've only got these 2 fuel rods making anything, and they're also out of titanium. So, yeah, that's kind of number 1 is we need titanium. So let's remote demand and I guess local demand titanium. I think I have titanium being demanded, excuse me, over here, and I'm going to clear that because I want it over here. So, and actually we could local supply it. And then these guys who demand it will get their titanium. And you know what? We have a bunch of... Well, not a bunch. We have some titanium here. Let's go ahead and put it in there. And then guess what we need to do? That's right. We need to go to the other planet and set up a tower in order to... let's see. Where's that other planet? Let's use this. Engelbarker 1? I've forgotten which one is which. Let's go. Engelbarker 1 is yes. And I'm just gonna rename it right now. If I could do the right thing, let's hit V. We're going right by the star, which is annoying. Engelbarker 1, we're gonna call this inner, just so I remember who's who. That's the inner world of the system, basically. But, yeah, we're going to have to... If I could rotate a little bit, so we're this way, and then we're going to have to kind of go around the sun. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. Okay, that should clear the sun. Probably should have picked up some more graphite. But that's what you do. But yeah, I expected when I was doing this that not doing solar was going to be one of the hardest parts of this this challenge, and so far it has been. I'm not used to running out of power. So running out of power is kind of a pain, and there's not much you can do about it. You just have to either accept it or build solar power, and I'm not going to do either of those things. I'm going to try to ramp up my fuel production. It's just hard to do because, especially early game, the only fuel options you have are coal and oil. I don't really want to use either of those, but I'm gonna. Okay, so speaking of coal or oil, we're burning coal here. This whole place is at a standstill because all it's doing is sitting here with full boxes. But soon it's going to be doing so much more. So I'm gonna plop a tower down and we'll just put it. Let's put it right here. Yeah, put it right here, and we'll run this belt to it. And say titanium, and we're gonna put vessels in. And then these guys, see, where we're already hurting on power. Let's lower his power demands just so we don't. Oh, there we go. We just lost power, as you do. Let's go ahead and fix this before I try to fix power. I don't even know if I can fix power on this world because I didn't bring any fuel with me. I can't see what I'm doing. There we go, and there. So yeah, just having the logistic tower have power has killed our entire power supply simply because we didn't have enough coal to run this stuff. So we're gonna have to cut power to the people circuit, at least for the time being. Where's the power pole? There it is. Let's do that. So he doesn't have power at all now. And then ideally now we can grab all this coal and stuff it into one of these power plants, and the rest of everything will kick off again. Yeah, there we go. It has enough power to power all this stuff at 50%. Then you add the logistic tower and it just kills it. He did get enough power to send a vessel, which is nice. But we need more coal mining. This coal patch is tiny and it's the only one on the planet. So there's that too. Let's go ahead and do this. I should have put those power plants somewhere else. But oh, thanks, old Hussar. And yeah, sorry if I'm bad at chat. I'm not used to having an audience, so I sometimes miss when people are chatting. But I'm probably going to be bailing pretty soon myself. Oh, I only have one more power plant, so I guess we'll just do that and have a power plant. And my core energy is depleting soon, so I guess I'm going to be get some coal out of these guys for my own use. And I guess at least now we do have titanium loading into here, and it is getting picked up by the other station. I just don't think I can. I don't think I can put this down because our satisfaction goes down to 65%, and that's just kills us. So yeah, I need more power plants. As is typical. There's not much you can do about that. So yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to bail. I've been recording for, what, an hour and a half? Where's my timer? A little over an hour. That's better than I was expecting. It's early in the morning for me. So, I hope you enjoyed watching this. I definitely enjoyed playing it. Next time I'm going to try even more to fix the power problem and look into options that don't involve solar. But until then, though, like I said, I hope you enjoyed watching this. I definitely enjoyed playing it. I'm Superfluous Jay, and I will, as always, talk at you later.